welcome to our show.
Some of y'all may remember Schoolhouse Rock as a Saturday morning cartoon, and we just want to let y'all know that a lot of the props and sets you see on stage today have been made possible by our very own cast, our director, Miss Starkey, Miss Miranda, Miss Lynn, Miss Donna, and so many more amazing parent volunteers.
And we've had a sweet little cast this year, and we've had fun bonding over the rehearsals and stuff, so we hope that y'all enjoy our nostalgic little show.
Schoolhouse Rock, live!
Good morning, class. My name is Miss Miser. No, that's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning.
I mean, I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I won't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds. I remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old, I think.
Those little monsters are gonna eat me alive.
I got up early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan.
Ugh, it's too early.
I know, right? I wish I could just go back to bed.
I'm not a morning person.
Maybe I'll be able to relax if I watch a little television.
As your body grows bigger,
your mind must all work. It's great to learn, 'cause knowledge is power. It's Schoolhouse Rocking, a chip off the block of your favorite schoolhouse, Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know these Schoolhouse Rock things were back on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock,
Live!
where this is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you people, and what are you doing in my rec room?
Who are you, Jane?
That's enough TV for one morning. I think I'm going crazy.
No, don't turn off the TV. Leave the TV on, please.
You want the TV? Take the TV. The TV's yours.
Relax, Jane. We're just different parts of you. We are all the ideas in your head.
And not just us, Jane. Do you realize how many ideas you have in your head? Just look around you.
Hey, nice to meet
All
you.
of us.
I don't understand this.
Don't you see, Jane? We're every person you've ever met.
We're every place you've ever been.
We're everything you've ever known.
Feel better?
No.
Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you've ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. Oh, I took a train to another state. The flora and the fauna that I saw were really great. But when I saw some bandits chase the train, I was wishing I was back home again. When took a train to another state. Well, every person you can know,
Like a bandit.
and every place that you can go,
Like a state.
and anything that you can show,
Like animals, plants, or trees.
you know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me. She's a curly fairy. We went for a walk on the island, you know. In the middle of summer, it started to snow when I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Well, every person you can know,
Like a friend.
in every place that you can go,
Like an island.
and anything that you can show,
Like a statue. Or fairy.
Or snow.
you know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Put a dime in the record machine. Holy goalie, start playing if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Chubby Checker, he was doing the twist, and the Beatles and the Monkeys, and it goes like this. Yeah, I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Well, every person you can know,
The monkey.
in every place that you can
impersonation, but I really need to get ready for my first day of classes, so I'd appreciate if you could all just scoot.
Jane, we know today's your first day of teaching. That's why we're here. We are here to help, right?
Right! What would really help is if I look over my lesson plan. It's going to be tough enough already.
Jane, it's not going to be tough. It'll be easy. It'll be as easy as
1, 2, 3.
3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the veil of ancient history, you'll get 3 as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3 as a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Do that with me.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is
30.
3 times 9 is
27.
3 times 8 is
24.
3 times 7 is
21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6.
and 3 times 1. What is it?
3.
That's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
Wow, that was the coolest song.
How can you say that that is the coolest song when we have so many more cool songs left to do?
I don't know. It was the first adjective that came to mind.
What's an adjective?
I know what an adjective is. It's a word used to describe things. Here, let me tell you a little something about them.
Got home from camping last spring. Saw people, places, and things we barely had arrived. Friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So I unpacked my adjectives. I unpacked frustrating first. Reached in and found the one worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked boggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things. Handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy. Kids are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you which way.
described him with adjectives.
Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives. Tell them about it with adjectives. You can shout it with adjectives. Adjectives.
Shout it out, crazy backpacking adjectives girl.
Au revoir, my blue-eyed, gregarious, friendly friend.
I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I use a little imagination,
Right.
but grammar isn't the only thing I have to teach. I also have to teach math and science and social studies.
Aha! Social studies. Okay, I think I understand your problem, and I believe I can help.
How can you help, George? Well, George?
Well, I know a thing or two about social studies. But my name's not George. It's Bill. I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, and when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
so he sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait for the few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
Then I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in the line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. If he signs me, then there'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the entire Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a
Veto!
if the president
Vetoes!
me, then I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me. But by that time,
But by that time, it's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
no. And how I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
He signed you, Bill. Now you're a law.
Oh yeah!
You know, I've forgotten how much I learned between bowls of Cocoa Puffs on Saturday mornings.
Don't forget, Jane, it was Schoolhouse Rock songs that helped us pass Coach Dale's history exam.
That's right, an entire classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper, and they called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty.
But Dina, how does the preamble go again?
I'm glad you asked, George. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America. Please join us in reciting our Constitution's preamble, which is printed on the back of your programs. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
You know, in all my serious years of training, they forgot one important thing.
What they forget, Jane?
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
It's really terse.
That one really wore me out. Now I'm ready for a nap.
What? No naps. We gotta keep our blood pumping.
Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody, get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody, exercise your body. For circulation. Circulation. Everybody form a circle now. Circulation. Like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation. It's a function that's so out of style. legs fall asleep, then you're not circulating right.
You got 4 heart parts to pump the blood.
Left down, yeah, that's circulation.
Left and right ventricle, to right atrium.
Yeah, they do it, they circulate. They pump blood through your lungs for oxygen, and then your arteries take it through to your body.
Then your veins bring your old blood back to be renewed.
Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide waste as well. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight. And if your hands are cold, then you're not circulating right. Well, your
Come
blood
on,
cells
everyone,
like
let's circulate.
like
Get your
rivers
body
always
flowing.
in motion. From your head to your toes,
Let's go.
feeling good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful ocean. Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Yeah, come do it, circulate. Out through your arteries and through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. The circulation.
Yeah.
Criminy, George, that plum wore me out.
Wow, that was a really fun song.
And,
And it was very informative,
but,
it wore me out a bit.
or,
Hey, what's up with all the conjunctions?
you tell us, Jane.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Looking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
I got and but nor, they'll get you pretty far. And that's anatomy, like this and that. And then there's but, that's the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, O-R. When you have a choice like this or that, and but nor, they'll get you pretty far.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Looking up to boxcars and making them run. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, dig it and scratch it. Losing or shooting a button or two. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 cars to one when you say something like this. Either now or later, or no choice. Either now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
This or that, growth and or fat. Never ever to do that. I don't wanna be fat.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Looking up words and phrases that balance life. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. You come from sandbags, but the balloon went go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains, or down to the sea. You should always say thank you, or at least say please.
Junction, junction, what's your
That's an absurd thought.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Looking up words and making them function.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
By tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
You know, after that song, I think I'm ready to teach English.
Good, Jane, good. But remember, English isn't the first language of most of your new students.
That's right. I have a lot of students from many different cultures and countries, and I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right. You can learn as much from them as they can learn from you. That's what's so amazing about growing up in America.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather wore his father's cap he brought from Italy. They heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America, and there they melted in. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
America was founded by the English, but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French. The principles to sticks, the heritage is mixed, so any pick can be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin. It doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. Jump right in. The Great American Melting Pot. The Great American Melting Pot. Us to red, white, and blue. America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was a land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty, immigrants. Liberty! They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They built the factories till the soil helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American
You know, Shuli, it wasn't as easy as you make it look creating America.
That's right, Jane. We certainly had our share of growing pains.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room.
Elbow room. It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nose-yo.
Everybody needs a
little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1803 the Louisiana territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave us lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Gotta get you some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land up there.
Lewis and Clark volunteered to go.
Goodbye, good luck. Wear your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad,
They hired
Sacagawea to be their guide. She led them all across the countryside.
reached the coast and found the most elbow room they've ever had. The way was open up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be.
They call it manifest destiny.
The travelers, traders, and the peddlers, the politicians and the settlers, they got there by any way they could.
Any way they could.
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness, railroads spread across the West, and the rest was opened up for good.
Now we jet from east to west. Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea.
Yes, that we have got our elbow room.
Elbow room.
But if there should ever come a time
When we're crowded up together,
I'm sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon.
oh, elbow room, elbow room. Gotta get you some elbow room. It's the moon or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land up there. Do you think we'll colonize the moon someday?
There's a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are the ones who are going to take us there. Wow, that was a really fun song. It kind of reminded me of how much I like to ride trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes.
How about by spaceship?
I don't know anyone who's ever been outer space.
I know someone who has.
They say our solar system is centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face that you might see some night up in the sky, waving high.
It's your planet, Janet. She's a galaxy girl.
A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun. It's a lot of fun. It's a hot spot.
It's a gas, hydrogen, helium, in a big bright glowing mass. It's a star, it's a star. So Janet got an autograph.
Janet stopped by, but the mercury on Mercury was much too high. Janet split for Venus, and on Venus she found that she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird, it's a plane, why it must be a UFO, but it was Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Mars is red, Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our sun. They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery. Some future astronaut may find out what he thought. A shooting star instead turned out to be Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Well, Jane, buddy, we've been here long enough, and you've got a big day ahead of you. So it's time for us to go.
Wait, we haven't even gotten to do all the songs yet, like Electricity, Electricity.
Really, Jane, we've got to go, but we had a lot of fun. Right, Janet? Right, Dory?
You're going to be a great teacher, Jane.
Good luck.
Wait, before you guys go, I want to thank you for all of your help. And I think I have time for one more song before I have to go.
Which one?
Which one do you want to do?
Hey, my personal favorite.
Interjections!
When Reginald was home with Lou, the doctor knew just what to do. She cured the infection with one small injection. Then Reginald uttered some interjections.
Hey, that's smart.
Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, that's not fair. Everybody got shot down there.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Yeah.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by comma with feelings not as strong. Though Geraldine played hard to get Walter knew he'd woo her, yet he showed his affection despite her objection. Then Geraldine hollered some interjections.
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted in my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections
Whoa!
excitement
Oh!
or emotion.
Hey!
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by comma with feelings not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw,
or frightened,
eek,
or mad,
rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad,
Hey.
an interjection starts your sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all. When Franklin found he had the ball, he made a connection in the other direction, and the crowd started shouting out interjections.
Oh, you lost the game.
Darn, you threw it the wrong way.
Hooray! I'm the other team.
Interjections
Oh,
show excitement
darn!
or emotion.
Hooray!
Generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by comma with feelings not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad, frightened, eek, or mad,
Rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad.
Hey.
And interjection starts your sentence right. Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by calling the feelings not as strong. Interjections show excitement or emotion.